What's up guys, welcome to Devlog Extra. In this video, I'll be diving into the build system I use for treehouse and explaining how I limited my treehouse construction in the game. Let's get started. The foundation of the build system relies on a point system for placing structures on the tree. Here's a step-by-step breakdown. When the player tries to place the base, the system fires a raycast from the camera to the point where the player is looking. If the raycast hits an object defined in a specific layer, like the tree, it returns a vector 3 position variable. The system then finds the closest game object tagged as base point near that position. These points are pre-assigned and located at specific spots on the tree. The system checks if the selected point is occupied or not. If it's occupied, the structure turns red, indicating it can be placed. Red means tough fog. Even in the treehouse world, safety first. If it's empty, the structure turns green and the player can place it. When the base structure is placed, it creates its own build points dynamically. These points are pre-assigned within the base prefab and allow players to expand their treehouse. Let me explain the different types of points the base generates. Ladder points. The base creates ladder points depending on its height from the ground. These points are tagged as ladders to define where player can attach ladders. Don't worry, these ladders won't magically lead to nowhere unless you want that feature in the future. Floor points. The base calculates the default floor size, currently set to 3x3 size. Player can later upgrade this size to expand their treehouse. A total of 48 floor points are created, tagged as floors. Wall points. Wall points are created along the edges of the floors. Each floor generates points for walls in the middle of each edge, additional points for corner walls. Because no treehouse is complete without walls to keep out nosy squirrels. The process for placing other structures, ladders, floors and walls works similarly to placing the base. The system checks if the designated point is empty or occupied. Structures turn red and green based on whether they can be placed. Think of it as your treehouse saying, "Nah, not here," or "Sure, go ahead." To ensure balance and performance, I set limits on treehouse construction. For example, the default treehouse size is capped at 3x3 floors, but players will be able to upgrade and expand the size later in the game. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions about the build system or anything else, feel free to ask in the comments or join the conversation on my Discord channel. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more devlogs and updates on treehouse. See you soon.